breakout. Once that happens,
Sure.
the stock can head towards 1040-50 levels.
Okay, Mitesh, thanks for that. The first rates are in. The Nifty is opening just about 34, 35 points down. Now slightly more, 44. But the Bank Nifty is actually in the mood to see the dip getting bought. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. It's down about 120 points. Actually, the market is still trying to find the first equilibrium. The Nifty is now down 55 points, 57, 17,887. Remember, the level that I was watching out for was 17,860, 17,890 now on the Nifty. So almost there. Let's see if that gets bought or not. Let's talk about the stocks which are leading the market down. For starters, of course, IT names. Wipro is down about 1%. That had news. And, of course, what happened overnight in NASDAQ and the bond yields. Infosys is a bit soft. There's a bit of a decline in Tech Mahindra as well. Dr. Reddy's and Sun Pharma. Dr. Reddy's is, in fact, down 3.5%. I don't know if I'm missing something here. Sun Pharma is down about 2% as well. ONGC is down close to 2%. There's decline in Cipla. There's decline in IndusInd Bank. Reliance is a bit soft. ICICI Bank a bit soft. Titan, Tata Steel, all these stocks now a bit soft. On the upside, well, no stopping Bajaj Finserv. That's up again another 0.5%. Apollo Hospitals is up a bit. ITC is up a bit. Gains in Tata Consumer, that's a stock that Gurmeet spoke about. HDFC Life has been doing well. Hero Motor doing well. Larsen & Toubro doing well. But overall for the market, I think down but not out. There will always be an attempt to buy the first dip. Let's see whether they're successful or not. Sonia, over to you.
You know, this is not a bad opening. I mean, in my opinion, because of the big run-up we've seen, some little bit of profit taking won't harm anyone. And that's what we're seeing today. The mid-cap index also is barely down, about 50 odd points. Advance decline ratio is still in favor of the advances. Now, you know, we were talking about this whole consumption basket moving. Yesterday, Devyani International was a big mover. Today, Sapphire is one stock that's moving up with quite a bit of strength. You have Nava Limited. We spoke about it in our top 10 segment. So Nava is up almost about, I think, 3%. It should come up for you. Texas Retirement Fund has bought shares worth about 27 odd crores. Okay, 4.5% now on Nava. So keep an eye out on that. Natco Pharma is in the green. It's got a US FDA nod for a cancer drug and has a big market size, almost $50 million. So keep an eye out on that. Max is in focus, Max Health. So, you know, there's been an upward revision in its investability weighting. So Max Health up about 0.6%. And ONGC from the frontliners, we spoke about that. All Adani Group stocks are also rallying once again. So Adani Power is up about almost 4% odd. Adani Enterprises also in the green. Sona BLW is down 5%, gravitating more towards its floor price of 500 rupees. So Sona BLW, the unexpected lines. SBI Cards, little profit taking over there. Wipro, on the back of the news flow, is down 1.5%. And a couple of these auto stocks are seeing a little bit of profit taking. Craftsman Auto, since we're talking about auto stocks, they're beginning operations at a new plant. Indo Amines, another stock, there's a plant expansion that's going to happen for them. So Indo Amines is up almost 15% actually. So do keep an eye out on that. And on the back of the June data for that the TRAI has put out, Vodafone Idea actually lost quite a bit of subscribers. So Vodafone Idea is trading a tad bit in the red. It's all about stock-specific action. But as I said, this is a buy-on-dips market, and it's very evident from the fact that now the mid-caps are in the green, and they moved up about 15 odd points.
Oh, they have. I mean, even the Nifty, for that matter, is down just, 35 points. I mean, yesterday's high, which was made in the second half, was about 965, 17,965 or so. It gave up 30 points in the last 30 minutes, and it's down a little bit more from there. But this is, you know, just what, from yesterday's high down 50, 60 points or so. That's it. So, you know, 17,911 on the Nifty is where we're at. Just a broader market picture, 2:1 advances to declines ratio. That's a broader market right now. So Adani Power is coming up as a top gainer with volumes. It's up 3%. BF Utilities is up 7% on decent-sized volumes. There is NDTV, which was up 10% yesterday. It starts up another 5% right now, 5.5%. Just picking out things with volumes. Chennai Petro is up 3%. And there is Natco Pharma. Natco, of course, has been a huge underperformer. That's up about 2% or so at this point in time. Sapphire Foods is up about 3% or so. So volumes are just still about picking up, so we'll give it some more time. Sona Comstar is down 6%, so that'll come up. Dr. Reddy's we mentioned. SBI Card